Hello there everybody. I'm not just showing you that because it's Everton. I'm showing you because it's November. It's November already. We call it in school the Christmas half term. And it's a busy one. Welcome to Assembly. We're here again. It's Friday. Well, although we always say, well, it is when you're watching it. But as you can see, look at that lovely sky there. It's about 5 o'clock on Thursday night when I'm filming this. And check out those lovely new windows. Some of the children said, Mr. Parker, why's your office not got new windows when our school has? It's because in the summertime they didn't have time and they had to put special scaffolding up. So if you walk past our school in the holidays just gone, you might have seen scaffolding up on my room and they're all done. How nice are they? Okie dokie, what have we got in Assembly today then? Okay, we've got lots of our usual sections. Leo and Logan have been helping me with jokes. We've got maths. Most importantly, we've got certificates and golden medals. So I wonder who's won those. Books over there. Who's won a book? We will find out in good time. And we've also got a new section. It's called The Book Look. And each week we're going to have a look at some books from each class. This week we're looking at Year 1, well not just books actually, to see what they've been doing. And if you're older than Year 1 you can have a look and remember back, and if you're in reception you can look at what you're going to be doing. So we're going to have a look at some book looks as well. Okie dokie. And at the start of each half term, which is where we are now, we always have that conversation, don't we, about targets. We've worked so hard in that first half term. What are we doing next? And I was very impressed by many children this week as we're back, but Raheem and Keegan in Year 6 in particular had a good chat with them about, they shared some work with me and we looked at it and they very skillfully told me what was good about it and what they needed to do next. So Raheem had done some really quite complex English work, got it all right, and we agreed that perhaps his target was around handwriting. And Keegan had done some unbelievably difficult maths work, but when it came to the challenge, there was a tricky thing around applying his maths knowledge in that context. So, but what impressed me is that they both knew what was next. And that's a difficult skill, that. Don't underestimate that. So what I want to know is, whether you're in Year 1 or reception or Year 6 or 7 if you're watching this, what's your plan? What is your plan that you're going to get better at? The other thing I wanted to ask you is about our LIPA values. What have you done this week to make somebody feel good? There should be loads of hands up, because you cannot underestimate the value of a hello, a chat, a how you doing. I've had lots of those this week. Often, you know how I talk to you about being on the gate and how I enjoy it. Lots of conversations with people, asking me how I am, have a good day. You cannot underestimate how good those conversations are. So do it in your class, talk to people, try and spot somebody who's feeling sad. We're the only school that has LIPA values. Other schools have their values. They can do what they want. We have our LIPA values. All right? What have you done this week to make somebody feel happy? What are you going to do next week? What are you going to do tomorrow? Okie dokie. Let's have a look at some pieces of work. Okay, let's have a little look. Thank you to Pascal, who did a very, very good character description of Hermione Granger. Thank you to Charlie for my painting of the rainbow. Thank you to Shiloh for the poems. And thank you to this person who has not put their name on this beautiful maths work. But if it's you, thank you very much. So, Shiloh, Pascal, Charlie, mystery person, please come to my room and choose a book. Thank you for taking the time to do those at home, in your own time, and they will be put up there. I will find space. I'll find space somewhere. Got loads of shout outs. Are you ready? Miss Murphy, she says, Can I have Nora in year 5, please? Gloria Hyatt for her all-round high standards, excellent work and being a good friend. That's a good start. Well done, Nora. One from me, and I've already mentioned him already. Keegan in year 6 for his high standards of work. Keegan was sent to my office to show me his English and maths, which was excellent. And as I said before, remember to read those tricky maths challenges. Apply that knowledge. Miss Fearon. She says, can I please give a shout out to Katie in year 4, please? Every time she passes me on the corridor, she's always setting an example of being captain persistent. She's always respectful and it can even make a rainy day feel bright. I agree. Katie, you've always got a smile on your face, and when I always talk to you, I always feel better. Miss Logan says, Leah in year 6, please, for her all-round high expectations and hard work. A real role model. Miss Farahy says, shout out to Mason, please, for being hard-working when coming back to school after an injury. It's wonderful to have you back in class, Mason. Miss Lyons, she said, can I give Pascal a shout out? You can, we've already seen her work, haven't we? Well done, Pascal. For working hard and producing an excellent script. I would also, so it's a double one, Miss Lyons has sneaked 2 in there. I would also like to give a shout out for Joel, coming back to school, very settled, enthusiastic and ready to learn. Mrs. Nugent, who's been looking after Miss Atherton's class this week. Hope you're feeling better, Miss Atherton. Hopefully see you next week. She says, shout out to all pupils in Penny Lane Year 4 for their hard work and also their patience when routines and staff have changed. I agree. Well done. Miss McGlynn. She says, Alice in year 6, please, for her excellent hard work, 100% effort and positive attitude. Miss Coyle says, please can I give a shout out to Keely in the Bella class. Keely is a brilliant role model to all her friends and a fantastic captain collaborative. Keely always makes brilliant choices, plays, shares and is always there to help her friends. Keely, well done. And Mr. Mason had to get in there as well, and he said, can I give a shout out to Vera? Please? Of course you can. She's always such a kind and caring friend to everyone in the Bertie class. She's a real captain persistent. Ooh, we've had another one of them. And is always focused on her learning. She's such a LIPA role model who is really impressing her reception teachers. Well done, Vera. Okay, it's time for a song. Wow, we've had a good number of birthdays. Today is the 5th of November. Remember, if you go to a bonfire night party over this weekend, keep safe. Bonfire night, great fun, loud, bangy, lots of but can be dangerous, so let's make sure we keep safe. That is our number 1 priority. Okie dokie. You may have had a birthday over the holidays. You may have had a birthday this week. It could be your birthday today. You know what? Whose birthday it is today? My eldest daughter, Megan. 23 she is. She's a bonfire baby. Happy birthday, Megan. But if you've had a birthday in the holiday, this week, or even today, stand up in your class. Everybody give them a clap. What did you get? What was your presents? Okay. You having a party? What are you doing? You going out? Right, okay, nice one. Okay, let's get our singing voices on. Are we ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday if you've had a birthday during the holiday this week or even today on the 5th of November. Happy birthday to you. Give yourself another big clap. It's that time. Love Head Teachers Awards. Can be for anything. Captain, persistent, imaginative, inquisitive, maths. What is it for? Teachers, get ready to press pause now. Congratulations, everybody. So we have, how many classes have we got in our school now? We've got 16 classes. So 16 Head Teacher Awards have just been given out. I want to know when I see you later what's been written on the back about you. Very well done. Later on, we've got these, haven't we? And of course, we have these. More about that later. Get your maths hats on, everybody. Get your maths hats on. Get your whiteboards out, get your pens, whatever, pieces of paper. You're going to need them. Now, you know before when I showed you Michael Keane on the Everton calendar, when I was talking about November, I've decided to base all of the questions this week on time and calendars and that sort of stuff. Okay, so question 1. We know that there are 7 days in a week. What date will it be next Friday? Question 1. Now it gets harder. Today is the 5th of November. We know that November has got 30 days and December has got 31 days. So my question is, how many days have we got left in 2021? Question 3. Today, it's 50 days until Christmas. So how many full weeks is that? Okay. Question 4. Excuse me. We've got 30. Well, from Monday, we've got 30 school days left until we break up for Christmas. If we are in school for 6 hours and 30 minutes a day, how long is it until we break up in hours and minutes? Okay, those are your questions, and here are the answers. Okay, we know that there are 7 days in a week. What date will it be next Friday? Today's the 5th of November, 12th of November. So, question 2. Today's the 5th of November. We know that November has 30 days and December has 31. So how many days left in 2021? Full days? There's 56 left. That's all. Question 3. It really is 50 days till Christmas. How many full weeks is it? Well, it's 7 weeks and 1 day. But the question said how many full weeks? 7 full weeks. And question 4, we've got 30 days left until we break up for Christmas. School days. If we're in school for 6 hours, 30 minutes a day, how long is that in hours and minutes? 195 hours. And I had a little thing that if we kind of squeeze those 195 hours into days, that's 8 and a bit days. That's all it is. So we've got a lot to do in a short space of time. Right, it's time for more awards. Okay, teachers, get ready to press pause. I'll press pause now. Congratulations. Who got a reading award and what did you get it for? What did you get the maths award for? Put them there. Don't forget about the jingling. Okay, jokes time. Jokes time. Thank you to Logan and Leo, again, who helped me to research this week's jokes. They are my official LIPA joke research coordinators, or my OLJRCs. Thanks, boys. We've actually got 2 riddles. Thank you, Mila. Thank you, Mila, for the riddles. Number 1. What goes up but never comes down? Your age. So with me being 29, I can never be 28 again. Number 2 riddle. What can you make but should never ever break? Think about it. What can you make but you should never ever break? It's a promise. Right, 3 jokes. Thank you, boys, for helping me to choose these. Number 1. Why can't Monday lift up Saturday? Because it's a weekday. Weekday. Number 2. Why did the fastest cat get kicked out of the school? Why did the fastest cat get kicked out of the school? Because he was a cheater. And number 3. Why did the frog take the bus to school? Because his car got towed away. Good ones for this week. Logan, Leo, you've got your books, do your research, and we will convene again next Thursday morning. Golden tickets. Let's have a look at some books. There we go, boys and girls. Got stacks of books. We've even got books down there. We've got them everywhere. We have got a new order coming in. So those are our books. So teachers, it's time to press pause. Have a look at the email from me and Jacob and Dominic, which tells you which children got to gold and won the draw. As ever, come on down this afternoon for a chat and to choose your book. And remember, everybody asks me this. They say, Mr. Parker, do I need to bring it back? No, because it's not a library book. You've won it. All right, if you've won, see you in a bit. Okay, it's time for the brand new book look section. And I've been in year 1 this week, and thank you for the teachers. And first of all, Neve in Philharmonic class. And there's a little note here from Miss Oakes, and it says, Neve has been working hard to apply her phonics knowledge in all areas of the curriculum. She's worked hard in RE this week to develop her own ideas about why it is important to look after our world. So, let me show you. So this is Neve's independent work. Be quiet because the animals might be hibernating, and don't stand because of the squirrels might fall off. Independent writing in year 1. And then we've got some very good advice about bonfire night safety. All ready to go for next week. Thank you, Neve. Cormac in Philharmonic class has been doing about maths and his problem solving, and particularly about money. Because money can be a really difficult one to understand. That these 2 coins, they're not just one. So you don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8p. It's 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Cormac, right answer. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33p. Cormac, don't forget your p. That's your little target, don't forget your p. So Cormac has been working really hard with his money and his problem solving and explaining it to get it all right. And whilst it's not a book, I've been sent this. Elliot has created out of papier-mâché his own planet. And maybe he's going to do some written work to tell me all about what kind of planet it is. Can you see the land? So each week we'll have a book look. I think next week we'll go way further up the school and have a look at some older children's books. Okay, what have we got next? So, okay. Well, we've done the book looks. It's golden medals time. Mrs. Lucas had a choice this week. And she said, please could my gold medal go to Noah in year 6. Noah is always kind, helpful and tries his best, which are lots of our LIPA values. He's a great friend and he's been really loyal. When I've spent time in year 6 this week, he has really stood out as a wonderful LIPA role model. Okay, congratulations Noah, this belongs to you. Who's next? The next golden medal is from Mr. Flanagan. Some of you might be thinking, who's Mr. Flanagan? Well, a big welcome to Mr. Flanagan because Mr. Flanagan is our brand new year 3 Lambananas teacher. And I know from chatting to him, I think we've made him feel really welcome. Lambananas, great job making your new teacher feel really welcome. So I gave Mr. Flanagan the difficult job, and I believe it was very difficult, to choose a gold medal winner, but he's gone for Brody. So Brody, well done for all-round improvement, trying hard, and especially making Mr. Flanagan feel welcome. Great job. Okay, 2 gold medals given out, 2 to go. The next one, Miss Byrne, down in reception, she's given hers to Goktung in reception. Bertie, this is yours. And she says that you have settled well, great progress. She's writing about how good your phonics is, how confident you are. And again, we're hearing this again, Captain Persistent, well done, this is yours. And last of all, Miss Conley on the front desk, it was her turn this week. And she has gone for Strawberry Fields, year 4, Issa. I'm just saying that he's just always so well-mannered, so helpful, so LIPA values. And when she emailed me that information, I just thought, yeah, what a brilliant choice. So Issa, congratulations, this is yours. Remember, we only give 4 of these out every week across 413 children that we've got in school at the minute. That's a very low percentage, 1.00 something off the top of my head. Right, last bit. What am I giving books out for next week? Well, it's back to reading actually. So I would like people to do some work for me at home or in golden time and write down about why they think it is good to read. And I'm going to do a big display in the school about it. You might draw a picture of your favourite book, but I had a go, see what you think. And I wrote on here, reading can be anything. Books, magazines, papers, or even football programmes. Reading can be for information, like reading signs on a motorway, or emails, or letters that people send. Reading is fun. It's relaxing and it helps you chill out, does me. Reading can match your mood. Reading to make me laugh, reading to find out new things, or reading about a really exciting story. So that's mine. That's all about reading for me. I want to know about reading for you. And I'm going to choose the best 3 who can come and choose a book, and I'll show them and I'll read them next week. What does reading mean to you? All right, that's what I'm going to leave you with for this week. Have a wonderful weekend. Be careful, remember, if you go to any bonfires and all that sort of stuff, it's great fun. But as ever, a bit like in school, the number one priority is keeping safe and making those right choices. Have a lovely weekend, everybody, and I will see you next week.